Ball chat again. Rastafari. Reggae boys. Greetings, football lovers. Welcome to Ball Chat Live. I'm your host, Benton. Along with the family, Biggs. How are you doing, boss?
Well, I'm here and I'm here.
And online we have Come on. Come on, how are you doing?
I'm good.
Football lovers, we are getting ready for the countdown to the big matchup, the CONCACAF Gold Cup semi-final. The Reggae Boys, the one and only Tapa Whitmore-led Reggae Boys versus the Greg Berhalter USA Potty Shop side. Is my David. But before we get to that, the game will kick off at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Before we get to the kickoff, since we didn't do an official show this past weekend, we're going to do a quick review on a few other topics. Yeah. So, we're going to talk about the Women's World Cup for a little bit and what transpired. We have the finalists is set. USA. Biggs, your thoughts on USA's performance as they're into a fifth World Cup final?
I never wanted them to win coming in. I was hoping that there would be a team that could supplant them, but I have been sold on those girls. Salute to the United States. They're playing out of their mind right now, and I don't think anybody can beat them. It's just that simple.
And you never want them to win, but
Yeah.
you can't bet against greatness.
I can't. I recognize their greatness.
Then, come on, your thoughts on the USA's performance. They defeated England 2-1 in the semi-final yesterday. Your thoughts on that?
I was bringing France. So once I saw that they put in a workman-like performance, or let me say workwoman-like performance, I knew it was just a matter of time. I mean, they've been grinding out wins. They've been putting in work women-like performances, so I expect them to lift the trophy. I don't think Netherlands can actually match the way USA is playing right now. So USA for me.
So USA for you. And even with Megan Rapinoe and a lot of injuries, Rose Lavelle picked up an injury during that game, but it seems like it's probably USA's fourth World Cup title. Is that a given?
I wouldn't say it's a given, because remember, Netherlands are the European champions.
Yes,
and they are the European champions for a reason. So let's not ordain them as yet. I think it's going to be a very good game. Their front three is very dynamic and very powerful. The question going into the finals would be, can Netherlands keep the US off the score sheet? And yeah.
You said Netherlands, what, front three?
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't feel like that today. It was a very boring game. I was just waiting on penalties. They were just lucky to win in extra time. So I don't see them matching up, but we'll see.
We'll see. But credit to the USA team, women's team, as they move on to another World Cup final. And big up to the Dutch team. They played well. They fought a very feisty Swedish team. And they also move on to their first World Cup final. The World Cup finals is Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Ball Chat will be keeping you live updates in. And we may even have another live chat getting ready for that game also. But we'll see as the days progress. Now, pivoting away, because we had so many wonderful football games this week. Pivoting away from the Women's World Cup semifinals to the Copa America semifinals. Argentina is already on their way home. They probably already landed back in Buenos Aires. They lost to Brazil. Come on, as an Argentinian fan, how does that feel?
Do we have to talk about them?
Yes.
I mean, it was ridiculous. Messi arguing with the referee and talking about the officiating is just plain ridiculous. Yeah, you lick the crossbar, you lick the upright, couple good saves by the goalkeeper, but goals win games. So if you're not scoring Messi and company, and let me just say this too, as a fan of Messi and Argentina, Messi is only one person. There was no Di Maria, there was no Aguero, and can you tell me why Otamendi in a people's side? It's just completely ridiculous. We had a 36-year-old Dani Alves mashing us up. I mean, marshalling the entire pitch from end to end. I am so disappointed with Argentina. The coach did for losing work. Him come out and talk about Argentina should have won based on what? Principle? On merit? Go away with that, coach. Ridiculous. Argentina the complete overall. Don't
But-
ask me again about Argentina for the rest of the year, please.
Come on. But Biggs, as a fan who is a Brazilian, and you is a Brazilian.
I'm a
through-
Brazilian AC.
In fact, you even brought your Brazilian colors
Yes.
there. Speak to how Brazil played yesterday. Were you impressed with what they did? The game was even, you know.
They forced Argentina to play their game. They did not allow Argentina to play the caliber of football that they are capable of playing. And I think Brazil, for once, brought a team down into the weeds and pretty much scrapped. I mean, make no bones about it. Casemiro ruled the midfield yesterday
Yeah.
with his crunching tackles. Messi could not find anywhere to go to make hay. Because everywhere he went, he had a player there nipping at his heels. So
Yeah.
his argument against the referees is warranted. I give him that. It's warranted. But your players just never, your teammates never wake up with a big man. And that's what's on it.
They never wake up. And to credit Brazil, Felipe Coutinho, I beat Felipe Coutinho on Ball Chat and beat him in other space, other platform. But I will say unequivocally, Felipe Coutinho was absolutely outstanding yesterday. I mean, even in the 92nd minute, Felipe Coutinho was actually breaking his neck to score a goal.
Yeah.
So maybe now this is officially Felipe Coutinho's team.
No, I think it's Everton's team.
It's Everton's team.
It's Everton's team.
A man who got sub at the
It was Everton's team.
Come on, good.
Give the left winger of the team, big man.
Come on, before we pivot to the USA, Jamaica, and the CONCACAF Gold Cup, your thoughts on Brazil, because you got your passion out about Argentina and the disappointment you have with Argentina, but your thoughts on Brazil's play?
That's a workman-like performance. What they're putting against Argentina was workman-like. I'm telling you, it was pretty football. It was attractive football. It was team football. The second goal that was scored, it was a figure of beauty. I mean, even though it was against my team, you just have to appreciate good football. And this is where we get spoiled. Because we used to good football, so when our little team had give a little fenke ball, yeah, we're glad for the win, but this is what we want to see. So Brazil, I don't see anybody beating Brazil. Right now, Peru leading Chile. I don't think Peru can manage Brazil, and I don't think Chile can even manage Brazil. Brazil is just playing out of their minds right now.
How is it? How is it that Peru is beating Chile? Alexis Sanchez, Eduardo Vargas, come on, Vidal, come on.
Ball roll. We're not telling that the ball is going up, please.
The ball is wrong, sir.
The ball is, but come on. Chile is the only team. Would you agree that Chile is the only team that can potentially stop Brazil? If Peru wins this game, then might as well we don't watch the final on Sunday.
But we just said that the ball is round, sir. I mean, we have seen these referees, right? And it's just completely crazy. We have seen some VAR calls that we're like scratching our heads about. We've seen some penalties. So it just takes one little thing to switch, you know, from the favorite to the dark horse. So let's not count out Peru or Chile yet, sir. Let's not count out chickens before the match.
But let's stop all the foolishness here, man. Big up Wayne. Big up Damon. Damon is saying it's Neymar's team. Rodney Price is saying my team, come on, you ball ball. Prime Minister, big up. Prime Minister saying Brazilian team is greater than Neymar plus 10. I agree 100%. And I don't think Neymar will wear number 10 next year.
Which is a crying shame. William is wearing the number 10. It's an insult to number 10. It's an absolute insult to number 10.
But hold on there. From Rashford get the number 10. Number 10 gone through the window. Number 10 have no prestige again. Might as well Neymar wear number 2.
No, come on, from James Rodriguez get number 10. Number 10 gone to no. Come on now.
That's true. But at least James perform at the World Cup. Where Rashford do. Just take Manchester United money. That's it.
No, you see, Damon is now saying that Brazil only stepped up because it was their biggest rivals. Brazil has to maintain the same energy as they have against Argentina. I don't think he has been watching Brazil all World Cup.
And big up, and all football lovers following us on YouTube or any social media platform, you can log on to our YouTube channel right now, type in your statement, curse anything you want to say, get your passion out, get your comments out.
Because the next 5 minutes going to be a lot of very passionate conversation.
Because the next 5 minutes or so will be very angry comments.
Oh, big up Wayne. Wayne said that Argentina easy to stop. Keep Messi from playing his game and Argentina done. Argentina is a one-man show. I agree 100%. Rodney Price said, look what Brazil at number 10 gone.
It's an insult. It's an absolute insult. Come on. Big up yourself, Rodney Price. Number 10 doesn't mean anything. Do we expect Chile to come back in this game against Peru? They're currently down 1-0. Do we expect them to come back? Come on.
I do. I mean, I do. Actually, I don't, because it's 2-0. I mean, the goal is so comical. It's not even funny. So 38 minutes, Peru up 2-0.
So Brazil-Peru Sunday.
So it seems like it's Brazil-Peru Sunday. Chile was going in for their third Copa America. I guess the thing run out now. The Christmas done. Good luck to you, Chile. But I was really looking forward to a Chile-Brazil matchup. I think they match up well, but maybe Peru can spring a surprise on Sunday. To pivot away from the Copa America to the Gold Cup, football in our backyard in North America, champions of North America. The semifinals is getting ready to kick off in a little bit. USA versus Big Bad Reggae Boys, the Tapper Whitmore-led Reggae Boys. But before we get to the setup of that matchup, we want to look at the Mexico versus Haiti. Mexico is waiting for the winner of tonight's game. First and foremost, did you think that the ref robbed the Haitian team last night? Come on. My Haitian friends are saying, yo, them thief we out. It's set up from a long time. Do you think Haiti got robbed last night?
No, it's a penalty. I mean, we can't complain and say it's a soft penalty, but a penalty is a penalty, soft or not. Would I, as a referee, give it? I'm maybe not, but it was a penalty, and I think Haiti was undone. Unjustly, because they were actually putting up a fight. I saw Tata up in the stands and he was having a mild heart attack because he couldn't believe that Haiti was going toe to toe with Mexico. So I don't think so, but I just think that, I wanted Haiti to win.
Yes, I think you and the entire Ball Chat family wanted Haiti to win.
Yeah.
I thought Haiti was absolutely impressive. They were I was a bit shocked in the openness of their play. They didn't park a bus, so to speak. They went toe to toe to Mexico and almost could have sneaked a goal prior to that penalty was awarded if their play had converted. But your thoughts on that semifinal bigs, Mexico versus Haiti?
It shows how vulnerable Mexico can be if you attack them, and if you know that you physically can play with them, it shows how vulnerable they can be.
So, by Mexico being vulnerable, are you suggesting that the winner of the USA versus Jamaica matchup could potentially beat Mexico?
Could potentially. Earlier in the competition, I would say no. Mm-hmm. But looking at how Mexico is playing coming down the stretch, it seems like, I don't know if they're running off fumes. I don't know. Something just don't look right with that Mexican team. I don't know if the moment is getting bigger. That's a young team. Mm-hmm. They don't have Layun, they don't have Javier Hernandez, they don't have the big ballers. The experienced players are not there. So what if the moment is getting bigger for them? Come on, to the ball around.
Yeah. And Rodney Price on our social on YouTube said on a penalty that wasn't a penalty. And Haitian has been the team of the tournament. I agree. They have actually been impressive. Gamer Boy said Rodney over Curacao. Curacao was actually quite impressive also. So, this is a warning to the Reggae Boys then. As we prepare not just for Gold Cup, but for World Cup qualifiers, come on. If Haiti and Curacao are playing that well, we don't want to switch away from we should be aware of these teams, the Haitian team and potentially Curacao and World Cup qualifiers for 2022. Come on.
I'm sorry, what was that? I'm sorry.
Should we be concerned about Haiti and Curacao in potential World Cup qualifier coming down the pipe based on these performances?
Of course. Remember, Curacao beat us, Curacao beat us already,
Okay.
And I think we were so lucky to come out with that 1-1 draw versus Curacao when we played against them. They actually played better football, and I think their players play in better leagues. So, of course, we should be worried about them. They're potential rivals. Haiti has always matched up with Jamaica well, The only problem with Haiti is that the finishing is completely off. When it comes to physicality, they match up. When it comes to speed, they match up. But it's just that composure in the final third that gets Haiti, that gives us the edge over Haiti.
Yeah. But then, for me though, the beautiful thing about this is the thing that I've been harping on earlier in the ball chat season, that Nations League, one thing the Gold Cup has proven is how great the Nations League is for the world football.
We're not advocating the Nations League.
Listen to me. You have never seen the Gold Cup being this competitive. It always has
It's been a long time.
Mexico versus America.
It's
Just
been a long
waited for
time.
that.
I agree.
There is something to that. So like that won't say Haiti look like the team of the 70s. Yes, they're I think these teams are playing more competitive games together.
Yeah.
They are just going to be better. So yes, Jamaica should be looking in the rearview mirror, but guess what? Honduras, Costa Rica, Mexico, and USA need to look in the rearview mirror because Jamaica is showing that they are one of the 4 best.
All right. Now to the big bad reason why we are here. 15 minutes away officially from kickoff. The starting 11s are up. Javon Watson, Damian Lowe is out. Your thoughts on the starting 11 and ball shot followers, Jamaica versus USA. Jamaica has done quite well in the recent matchups against the USA. They defeated them in the semi-final a few Gold Cups ago. They lost in the final in 2017 to the USA, so this is pretty much round 3. And Tapa Whitmore has done quite well against the USA team. Do we expect a victory tonight against this USA team? Come on.
Why wouldn't we? Did you watch the USA versus Curacao the other night? Why wouldn't we think, that? The other day I was listening to on this talk show, I think it's Grumpy Pundits or whatever the name on Sirius, and all they were talking about is Jamaica's speed and Jamaica's physicality. The only person that I see that can really muscle a player off the ball is Josie Altidore. Everybody else is soft soap. Michael Bradley, who is the midfield general for them, slow like molasses. I mean, yeah, it's going to hurt us because Damian, who's physical, is not on the pitch. But I hope Tapa is rewarded by his faith in Aka and Sean Francis, because God know, I don't know when seen a Sean Francis, because he's slow like molasses as well. So hopefully we can keep the ball with Mattox on the pitch and can score. So I just hope for the best, and I hope it works.
As a Jamaican, I'm hoping for the best, but I'm looking at history, recent history. Now, the USA didn't make it to the World Cup because who beat them?
Trinidad.
And what happened to Trinidad the last time USA
They
played them?
got 6.
Alright, so it's just simple logic. Berhalter look at America and say, look, guys, these are the guys that kicked you out of the last World Cup. Send a message. No, guys, these are one of the teams that beat you the last friendly. At home, send a message. Which Jamaica is going to show up? I don't know. Social media is so split when they come on to Jamaica, where I see a lot of people are not happy with the way Jamaica is playing, regardless of the results, while some people are happy with the results, regardless of how they're playing. If Jamaica shows up and play against America the way they did the last game against El Salvador,
Yes.
it's going to be ugly.
Okay.
And that's I am worried because I expect to see a motivated American team coming out with the intention of sending a clear message looking towards Mexico. So I don't know where it is. I just hoping for the best.
So formation wise, Tapa is rolling out a 4-3-3 formation. USA is going with a 4-4-2. Christian Pulisic, how big a role will he have tonight for the USA team going up against Jamaica?
Which wing is he playing on?
He'll be on Lawrence's wing.
Kemar Lawrence.
Jeremiah Lawrence.
Take a ride in the taxi, big man.
No. Don't take no red taxi. Don't take no red. Look here, I would be worried if he was on Alvas's side. So right now, I'm breathing a sigh of relief because Alvas aloof from what they are. But look at it. So I get it, Junior, where people say that we're spoiled because we know football, right? So we watch with football. What Jamaica is playing is painful. It's hard to watch because we make football look so hard when it could be easy. But see a man make 2-4 dribble to go to a player to pass the ball. When simply could I stay around there, so pass the ball to the player and peel off. It's like me don't know if you do. I'm not blaming Kappa anymore because these are not high school players. They are professional players who should know how to play the game. So we shall see what's going to happen. I'm not really impressed with Pulisic. He has been playing well, but it's not his best tournament. So if we bunker down, if we play, maybe we can go to penalties, and then it's going to be between two of the best keepers in our MLS.
I wouldn't want us to Jamaica part the bus. Because if you part the bus against that America, one thing about America, they don't press. They're not a pressing team right now. So there's no need to part the bus against them. The game is going to be won and lost in the midfield. It's just that simple.
Matax press. No, Matax press. Most of Matax goal them, they're made by Darren Matax. He make him one goal them.
No, I'm talking about US. I'm talking about US.
Matax.
I'm talking about the US team. They don't press. America do not press.
Oh, well, Jamaica need for press. If and then you can talk about formation. When was the last time we saw Jamaica keep them formation? One of the time, I see them, and the only thing I said to my husband was that this is bongo football. You have 3 players on the ball. Where the formation there? If it's 4-3-3, I don't see it.
Well, maybe he's playing total football.
And big up to our followers online. Gamer Boy says even though he says Jamaica need Wayne says Jamaica need to stop playing the ball backwards, push the ball forward, get Leon Bailey involved. What do we expect from Leon Bailey tonight, Biggs?
I really, with America not pressing, I really think that is going to play into Leon Bailey's hands. If they don't press, there's going to be caveats of space between Bradley, the slow midfielder that we all agree on, and in front of in front of the centre halves. I mean, there'll be spaces, but like Cameron says, one of the biggest problems with Jamaica, I'm watching Jamaica on TV and I'm seeing them making 5-yard passes, and Hector, bless his heart, he's a stalwart in the midfield defensively, but kicking the ball is a 10-yard pass. The ball should not be ballooning off your foot, big man. Just put the ball to feet. Put like Warren Barton always says when he's commentating the games, give the ball to Bailey and get out his way. That's what they're going to do with Pulisic. Do that with Bailey.
Do that with Bailey. What do you expect from Leon Bailey tonight? Come on.
He just needs to improve his game. I don't care what Junior wants to go give Leon Bailey the ball and whatever. This is not one-man football. This is not Sunday league. I mean, if that's going to be our plan, it's not going to work. It's going to fail. Leon has not been impressing the games that he has been playing. People are saying, oh, he's not getting the ball. But when he does get the ball, we don't even have to look 2 times because he's not going anywhere. He's not do nothing with the ball. And for the love of God, he's not to take no more free kick. He's not to take no more corners. Those things are for taxi. Leon Bailey, leave the ball alone.
But like Rodney said though, Hope Tapper have designated penalty kickers. One thing that struck me with that penalty fight for the ball, Leon Bailey wasn't fighting for that ball.
Against Panama.
Wait, he was supposed to go fight with Darren Matax, the veteran?
Why not? The veteran? Which Darren Matax? The brown and the black one?
What? Listen, we're not going to toss Darren aside because guess what? Darren saved me more time than Owen failed us. So I'm not ready to toss Darren to the side. Darren is a veteran. Leon is a rookie. And Shamar Nicholson is a rookie. Hector kind of in the middle because he might play a long time. But I don't see the wrangling. Plus, if you see JFF video, Darren was taking PKs as well. He was practicing PKs.
Right.
So me not understand the foolishness. Him come on the pitch, he needs something to pick up his confidence, boost him confidence. The man come on, him winning PK. Let the man take him PK.
Yeah.
And top of him on the sideline of customer carry on for what? Easy yourself, Tapper. Like Darren Matak stay away.
Keys to the game. What are the critical things for you it's going to influence the outcome of this game for you, Biggs? Keys, big things for Team USA first and foremost. What does Team USA need to do to win this game?
Control the pace of the game. They have to control it. They have to neutralize Jamaica's one advantage, which is speed.
Which is speed.
Yeah.
And for you, come on. What does Team USA have to do to win this game?
Keep possession of the ball. If they keep the ball from us, we don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna just run up and down, scramble, tackle, took man down them eye, push man over. If USA holds that ball, Jamaica lost.
Yeah.
And to pivot, what are the keys for Jamaica to win the game?
For me, survive that first 10 minutes of onslaught. Let the game settle down and then make it be a 11 versus 11 game.
You, come on.
Keep possession of the ball.
But Jamaica can't even pass the ball 5 times. How are we going to keep possession of the ball based on what we've seen in the other games?
But if you're a coach and Papa must watch film. Papa must go back and say that this is our weakness. This is our problem. What them practice, what them train, what them do in a training. JFFD for give us a training live video so we can actually see what they're doing. Because if you are playing a tournament, you're watching film and you're seeing that this is your problem, then you work on it. Remember me just telling us that this is not schoolboy football. These are professional players who go at them club and then get big, good training. You want to say Tapper can influence a little group to put together some passes and keep possession? No. If we cannot do that, then dog gonna eat with supper. You see, one little bit before me jump off a JFF, because I'm give me an headache. If we are okay with Jamaica playing like this just to get through a tournament, then dog gonna eat with supper when we're supposed to qualify for World Cup. Because this home and away game or whatever will never work for us if this is how we want to play. Them need to do better.
I agree 100%, but the World Cup argument, qualification argument is a different argument.
Yeah.
Now, for the style of play that Jamaica is going to have, there's no way under the sun Tapper can implement a style of play within 1 week or 2 weeks. If you bring 11 different players from 11 different teams and say this is our hope to play a certain style of football, it is impossible. So
it's not impossible.
It's impossible.
I completely disagree. You get 40. You send out the people them out there to look at the players them where Jamaica have out there. It's not like one time when Jamaica have 3 little players playing professionally.
Right.
Tapper went out there and he had a 40-man professional roster. You ever tell me that Tapper couldn't get people on the roster, 23-man on the roster to come play him style of football? You want to say, out of the people them went pick, him couldn't mold the players them all them want. So all Germany football is German style of football.
Well,
all them play in Germany.
Well, remember though, they grew up playing a certain style and grew up in that style of play from the country from youth. Jamaica don't have a style.
But we don't have no new player. Jonah, we don't really have no new player in our squad. These are the players that Tapper have been using over and over. If you ever tell me, say, Sean Francis and Aka cannot play Tapper style of football, me don't know where I tell me, say, because that don't make no sense.
So then
they have been Tapper core.
So with that argument then come on, it's not fair then that we're chastising Leon Bailey if he's the one new player in the squad and don't seem to fit with the squad.
No. We're not talking about fit in the squad. All right, you misunderstand me when it comes to Leon. It's not fitting into the squad. I get it. I am always talking about needing time to gel.
Right.
But you don't need to gel in a squad to deliver good free kicks like what you deliver at your club.
This is
You
true.
don't need to play type of style of play for good corners. Those are the things I'm saying.
True,
And
true.
when Leon is running down the flank with the ball at his feet, he's not running with 10 men beside him, he's running by himself.
True.
So when he can't control the ball on the right wing, or he can't make a good pass or a good through ball, that has nothing to do with gelling, Junior.
True.
That's
Yeah.
an individual play. So I don't understand where I'm not blaming him because he has not gelled, but him himself, what I am expecting from him, I have not seen in the entire tournament.
We're going to
When
see
I
that
said
today.
he was injured, people say I am making excuses for him. But no. But if you tell me say Leon free kick and corner kick them are good when take Junior, then you'd be lying. They're poor
No,
for a
I
player
would never
with
say
this
that.
quality.
All right, so we're pushing up against the time. 2 minutes away from kickoff. Football lovers on the line on our YouTube platform. What's your official prediction for this game? How do you see this end up? Come on, what's your official prediction?
Uh 2-1 USA.
Oh my God! So you think USA is gonna actually beat this team? Biggs, your prediction.
One love USA on a lucky bounce.
One love USA. So Greg Berhalter, this pathetic-looking USA team, who surrendered 70% or 60% possession in the second half to Curacao, who surrendered a magnitude of possession to other opponents and look horrific, is going to find a way to beat this team?
Why not?
Is this what you guys are telling me?
What you say?
Predictions online. Damon says
Hold
one
on,
love.
hold on. What you say? What you say?
Tampa with more and Jamaica will win this game.
I hope so. I
Tampa
really
with
do.
more and Jamaica will win this game. Damon says that Jamaica will win 1-0. Rodney Price says 1 love Jamaica. Wayne says 2-1 Jamaica. Nordy Williams says penalty kick up. And what's your official prediction? What's your official prediction? And who will be the deciding factor for Jamaica? This is a Leon Bailey show.
Nicholson.
Nicholson is not even start, so he'll
He's
come
going
on.
to come on and he's going to play an integral part. Maybe, I don't know if he's going to score. I think America winning one love, so I think he's going to miss a sitter.
1 minute away from kickoff. Come on, you get the last word on this. You get the last word on this. Will Michael Hector survive this thing?
And me too, because then Chelsea needs to come call him up and need to have a good showing. But if we can keep the ball, keep it away from the USA, if we can convert on our chances, because our goalkeeper is good, then we will have a chance. The ball is round. We never know say Haiti would hold Mexico to extra time. So anything possible. And we did beat USA before.
Football lovers, thank you for tuning in to our live chat. It's kickoff time. The teams are in the tunnel on the field, getting ready for the matchup. The Reggae Boys, Tampa with more.
And I hope I'm wrong as usual. Jamaica get the win.
Jamaica, we need a win. Tampa Whitmore running for his 3rd Gold Cup final. The man no Gold Cup. Ball Chat followers, link us on our YouTube channel. Subscribe, share, follow us on social media. Ball Chat 1 on Twitter, Ball Chat Podcast on Instagram, Ball Chat Podcast on Facebook. Jamaica.
We'll be back on Sunday more like that, right?
And we'll be back on Sunday, but if Jamaica don't win, I'll be miserable.
Jamaica don't.
Come on! Jamaica need a win! Jamaica need a win!
If they win, if I win, I'm going to the final. So let's see.
Yo, big up everybody who said the bench is key. I agree 100%. Enjoy the game, people. Ball Chat, little more.
Look more.
All right.